Hey guys, Pieguyrulz here, back with another Adventure Time vlog. Today we'll be looking at the episode Love Games. Didn't remember the name for some reason. So I just watched it, like literally just now. I'm getting a little bit sick of the romance thing. I like kind of Adventure Time because it juggles a lot of different things, but it doesn't do it all at once. You'll have an episode of one thing and an episode of something else completely random. But, and let me look at the list here. It's been fairly consistently, this love thing with Finn. We had Time Sandwich, which wasn't about it, and then The Vault was something completely different. But we did have the three in a row: Frost and Fire, Too Old, and Earth and Water. So I feel like we could have gone maybe a few more episodes where, we get it. Finn Mrs. Flame Princess, of course, but I don't think it's good for the show to kind of focus on one aspect like that too hard. They even acknowledge it. That, hey, let's go back to adventuring. We haven't really been doing that now, have we? But that's a minor complaint, and I don't think they've pushed it too far quite yet. I think, next episode's called, Dungeon Train or something, so that probably will have nothing to do with it. And I don't necessarily mind it being, referenced in every episode, but this episode, it's explicit. It's another love episode, even if it wasn't about, Finn missing FP or whatever. It's still a romance episode, which a lot of people don't like. I particularly don't mind it, but I know a lot of the show's demographic really does not like that kind of episode. So for them to focus on it so much is a little bit strange. But aside from all that, I thought it was a pretty good episode. I thought it had appropriately funny moments, like Jake existing pretty much to just spat off a few one-liners. One of the probably the funniest part was when the spooning part where Finn and Slime Princess were on the futon and they were just rolling around. That part was really good. The animation, just the timing and the noises, everything was great. Also, the Finn about to kiss Slime Princess and then throwing up is really funny. So there were some good jokey parts in it. The story was a bit because you could tell from pretty early on that there's something wrong with Guillermo. He's obviously not real, or, he has some alternative motives or whatever. There's obviously a reason why he's not talking. I had a very sneaking suspicion that he wasn't going to be real, or some other such stupid twist like that. Slime Princess in this episode is incredibly creepy. I guess she's pretty creepy in all the episodes, to be honest, towards Finn and stuff. Just really weird. And then I like that Blargatha is pretty much identical to Slime Princess, but apparently she's so much more beautiful. That's part of the joke, I know. And that's about it. There's not really too much to say about this episode. I do kind of like that the Ice King is apparently still living with them. That could, be really funny, and that would be something I'd like to see them kind of continue. But as it stands, I kind of hope that they'll, stray away from the love subplot for a little while. I really don't mind it. I like it, but I do feel like one of Adventure Time's strengths is that it is very diverse. So when it focuses on one specific type of episode for too many episodes, almost in a row here, it really gets a little draining on itself. It takes away something from its good variety. So with that, Pieguyrulz,